Number 5 gets set to kick it away. He'll down it in the end zone. The offense will take over at the 20. It's 1st and 10. Makes the throw over the middle, and the pass is incomplete.
He knows he just got away with one there. That's a ball he should have never thrown.
It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. The ball is on their own 20. Looking for a man. Looks to the right. He's going for it all.
Yeah, but you have to be careful making that throw. Sometimes those are easily intercepted. You did a good job getting out of there, but that throw was dangerous.
That brings up 3rd and 10. Ball is on the 20. Good coverage downfield. Throws to his left. He's tackled around the 33-yard line by Sampson. First down, 10 to go. Ball is on their own 33. Edwards gets the carry.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
First down and 10. Number 11 with the give. 2-yard pickup. Second down and 8 here. Ball on their own 49. Edwards gets a handoff to the right.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Third down and 10 coming up here. Flips it out short. He's wrestled down right around the 44-yard line by Greenway. Gain of 9. So, it's fourth down. Looks like they'll kick it away here as the punt. In punt formation. It's a fake. He takes off with it.
Every once in a while, it's just sort of fun to see the big fella pound one in there, take advantage of his size, and pick up a first down.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on the 43. Surveys the field. Flips it out short to his left.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Rolling out to his right. Here's a pass over the middle. He does a good job to hang on to the ball.
And that was a little hum baby coming out of there from the quarterback. We've all heard about how strong his arm is, and we saw it there.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on the 20. Dumps it out left. Can't make the catch in traffic. So they'll face a second and 10. Flips out short. That completion puts him over 2,500 yards passing for the season. "11 yards out. Looked like someone might have jumped. And we'll replay third down.
Tough spot for the quarterback now after that penalty, because now the possibility of seeing that added pressure is really heightened.
Still looking for an open man. Comes down with it. Touchdown!
This quarterback has a tremendous understanding of what this defense is trying to do to him. He's simply moving defenders around with his eyes and finding the open guy. He is really playing beautiful football right now.
Hackett adds the extra point. The visiting team up 7 points. Hackett is just about ready to kick this one away. Duncan is deep, looking to return the kickoff. It's fielded at the 2. It looks like there's a penalty. He makes it to the 22. Cooper was there for the stop. Could be a block in the back. Let's find out the call. King will be flagged on the play. They'll take over at the 11. It's 1st and 10. He's dropped down around the 14-yard line by Monroe. It's a 2nd and 8 situation now. The Rock is on their own 13. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call. The offense is moving in the wrong direction after that.
For this offense to be effective, they have to stay on schedule. And when you get a penalty like that, it allows the defense to begin to bring some pressure. Dangerous situation for the offense.
Looks for the safe short throw. He's brought down around the 17-yard line by Palmer. Looks like a gain of 9 on the pass play. Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on 3rd down. Handoff. Big opening up the middle. And he's tackled around the 26-yard line by Arnold. First down, 10 to go. They give it off here. He's tackled around the 38-yard line by Arnold. First down and 10. Number 2 hands it off. He's wrestled down around the 47-yard line by Williams. Only a yard needed to convert here on 2nd down. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped. And that will back this one up.
Penalties like that sometimes will split a huddle. You'll get half the guys patting you on the back and saying that's okay, and the other half are looking at you like, you idiot.
Evans will run it again. He's dropped down right around the 46-yard line by number 97. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Evans gets another handoff. And they didn't get it.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
Fourth down. The home team lining up to punt. Gets the ball at the 14-yard line.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
They'll start at the 20-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. He found some daylight. He's brought down at about the 35-yard line by Stewart. And we'll have a first down and 10. Looking for the screen. And he's tackled around the 37-yard line by number 33.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
They're looking now at 2nd and 8. Has a seam down the middle. He's tackled at about the 47-yard line by number 33. It's 1st and 10. Ball is on the 47. Edwards takes it right side. A burst of speed, and he's in the open. First down, 10 to go. The Rock sitting at the 23. Fires a strike to the right. He's wrestled down around the 10-yard line by Kirby. The visiting team hoping to go up 2 touchdowns here. And looks left, throws. Number 81 was the intended receiver. They're now threatening inside the 10. Play action. He's got time. Short throw to the left. So that'll bring up 3rd down and goal from the 9. Fires a laser down the middle. He powers into the end zone for a touchdown.
That's one of those great throws where the receiver was covered when he actually made the throw, but he threw it to a spot, and the timing was perfect for the touchdown.
The PAT is up and good. The visiting team will be kicking off. Duncan is back to receive the kick. And he gets the ball at the 5. He gets this one to the 26-yard line. Number 30 was there to bring him down. The offense will start at the 26-yard line. First down and 10. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Evans was the intended receiver on the play. They go from their own 26-yard line. Opts for a short throw. He's dropped down around the 29-yard line by Reese.
The key to that play really was the coverage down the field, forcing the quarterback to go to the check down, and they came up and make the tackle.
And third down, 7 yards to go. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, our score, 14-0. Offense looking at third down, 7 yards to go. Pass is short right side. So we'll probably see the punt team now after that incompletion as the offense goes 3 and out.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
It's fourth down. The home team ready to punt this one away. Parker gets the ball at the 27.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
On the ground, right side. Hit and drop behind the line.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
They've got a 2nd and 12 here. Edwards gets another carry, and he'll lose yardage on the play.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll go from their own 32-yard line. Good coverage downfield. So no luck for the offense on that drive as they'll go 3 and out.
You know, it's difficult for an offense and an offense's ego to admit that you can't block somebody, but there are certain guys in the league that you just have to commit more people to block. And don't let it bother you. You've got to protect your quarterback.
So after the sack, it's now 4th down and long. Duncan fields it at the 37. Gets to about the 47 and is down. Sparks was there for the stop.
Boy, that was a close one for the coverage team. They were able to wrap him up before he broke it open, but he is on the brink. This coverage team is going to have to start playing with a little more intensity, a little more heart, or they're going to give up a big one.
Number 2 with the give. He's brought down around the 46-yard line by Williams. Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the first. Short throw to the right. And he's tackled around the 44-yard line by Palmer.
They were trying to work that ball down the field. There really wasn't anything there. They dump it off, and not much underneath either.
Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. He's tackled around the 40-yard line by Arnold. The third down run goes for a nice gain and a first down.
And we've seen so many rule changes over the years to help the passing game, but not many to help the running game. So that's a little old school football right there.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Flips out short. He's wrestled down around the 23-yard line by Williams. And we'll have a first down and 10. Number 2 with the draw play. Second down and 9. Flips it out short to his left. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass. Third down coming up after that incompletion. So, 3rd and 9 coming up right here. Ball on the 21-yard line. Passes it over the middle of the field. He's dropped down around the 18-yard line by Arnold. About 4 on that play. They call on the field goal unit. He splits the uprights. So after that kick, the score is now the home team 3, the visiting team 14. Number 5 looks ready to kick it away. Barry stands back to field the kick. And takes off from his own goal line. The stop was made by Kirby. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. They'll set up shop at the 17-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Edwards takes the give.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Number 11 hands it off straight ahead.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 39. Goes through his progression. Under heavy pressure. Short pass to his left. He's brought down right around the 48-yard line by Peters. And they pick up 9 with the completion. And 2 yards away here on 2nd down. Looks right. Throws. Watch out, he's got space. He's pushed out of bounds at the 29-yard line. First down and 10. Edwards on the run.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Second down and a long 12. Ball on the 31. Dumps it out left. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Third down and 12 to go. Ball on the 31. Surveys the field. Looking. Fires it to the left. And he's tackled right around the 12-yard line by Norris. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. And the ball on the 11-yard line. He's going to his right. Throws. Makes the catch. And he's dropped. And they'll line up 3 yards away. The give to the tailback. Now 3 yards for the score. He's looking towards the left side. Brings it in. No. We have not gotten the official signal. After discussing it, they rule no touchdown. He'll kick this one from the 10, a 20-yard attempt. Someone jumped early down there.
You can see even his teammates are upset about that one. You can't make that kind of a mistake on 4th down.
They line up the kicking team. This one is about a 25-yarder. It's up and it's good. Hackett is just about ready to kick this one away. Number 24 is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Here we go. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Cooper was there to bring him down. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Short throw to the left.
If you can make a quarterback move his feet, if you can make him a little uncomfortable, the timing of those deep routes are just thrown off.
They'll face 2nd down and 10. In heavy traffic. Looks to pass, and he's sacked. After the sack, they're going to be looking at a 3rd down and long play here. So the sack brings up this 3rd and very long situation. Number 2 hands it off. He's tackled around the 21-yard line by number 97. Fourth down. The home team line up to punt. Fields it cleanly, but they're right there to bring him down.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blockers got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll start at the 38. It's 1st and 10. Still looking for an open man. He's wrestled down at about the 47-yard line by Peters. A gain of 9 yards on the play. Throws it up top down the left side. And he drops the short pick. Barry was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it third down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. They'll throw for the first. Checks down to the short pass. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Searching for an open man. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on to it.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
And it looks like the offense needs a timeout. That was their second timeout. First down, 10 to go. The ball on the 28. Dumps it out right. That gives him 60 receptions on the season.
That's the kind of number that signals just how significant a part of the offense he is. You know they have plenty of plays designed just for him.
They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Looking for a man. Here comes the heat. They get to him in the pocket and bring him down for the sack. Pass is short right side. It's tipped away. Great defense. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. And the kick is good. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Hackett is ready to kick this one off. Duncan is back to receive the kick. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. He stopped at the 24-yard line. Sparks was there for the stop. They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line. First down and 10. It looks like there's a penalty. He's dropped down around the 28-yard line by Cook. And this one looks like it's going to come back. The offense is moving in the wrong direction after that.
For this offense to be effective, they have to stay on schedule. And when you get a penalty like that, it allows the defense to begin to bring some pressure. Dangerous situation for the offense. Boy, it's tough enough to try and stop an NFL offense, but when you give them extra chances, it is almost impossible.
And first down once again, but they'll be backed up following the penalty. Takes it right up the gut, and he's got room to run. He's brought down around the 24-yard line by Fletcher. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 24. Hold on, there is a flag down. And I have a feeling this one is coming back. Williams gets called for the hold. That'll bring up 2nd and long after the penalty. Here's the give. And he's tackled at about the 27 by number 97.
Can't do that.
And we've come to halftime here. The score is 23. The home team will get it first here in the second half. He makes it out to the 20. Stanley was there to bring him down. They'll take over at the 20. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Takes it up the middle. He's tackled right around the 30-yard line by Parker. There's a flag on the play.
A bit of poor judgment on that play. You have to be aware of the situation, and that's a big first down.
So the penalty pushes them back for a 1st and long. Flips it out short to his left. He's wrestled down around the 20-yard line by Williams. It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Gives it to the back. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
That brings up 3rd and 13. They have the ball on their own 18. Has a man short to his left. He's dropped down around the 26-yard line by Williams. Pass completed for a gain of 8. So, it's 4th down. The home team are lining up to punt this one away. Parker fields the ball at the 34.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
The offense will take over at the 39-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Dumps it short. Number 81 caught that one for a gain of 6. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Short throw to the right. Has it on the sideline, but was he inbounds? The officials will huddle. The ruling is incomplete.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on third down. Short pass to his left. A burst of speed, and he's in the open. He's brought down at about the 49-yard line by Peters. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 49. Good coverage downfield. Under heavy pressure. Sampson has sack number 1 of the season. Following the sack, it's now second and long. Dumps it out left. They get about 5 on the pass. It's third down and 13. Surveys the field. Passes it deep on the left side.
A little shocking, isn't it, to see a quarterback who's normally very accurate on those deep throws missing one like that.
It's fourth down. Looks like they'll kick it away here as the punt. It bounces out of bounds at the 26-yard line. They'll go to work at the 26-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Scrambles for positive yards. The home team is able to fall on it.
You have to protect the ball. It's really just as simple as that. You cannot have turnovers and expect to be successful in a game like this.
Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the first. And he's tackled around the 38-yard line by Palmer. First down and 10. Ball on their own 38. Goes for it all. Second down and 7 yards to go. Lets it go deep. Number 88 was the intended receiver. Third down now, 10 yards for the first. Ball on their own 38. He's going to his right. Throws. He's tackled right around the 38-yard line by Morrison. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Short throw to the left. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. Yes, he did make the catch.
Really nice effort along that sideline. What a great example of body control and little finesse.
Looks left. Here's a short pass. Can't hang on. It's knocked loose. Evans was his intended target. They need 9 on this third down if they want to convert. On their own 37. Takes the snap. Here they come. Steps up in the pocket, and they've got him. The sack brings up a fourth and very long situation. The punt rolls into the end zone, touchback. And it's pretty apparent that just about everything is working for these guys today. They'll start at the 20-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. They hand it off. He's wrestled down right around the 22-yard line by number 54. Second down, 8 yards to go. So they have the ball on their own 21. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from. But the danger in that is you run away from him, and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
They take over at the 20. Looks for the safe short throw. He's dropped down around the 30-yard line. By number 54, 10-yard pickup on the play. Fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Duncan fields the ball at the 30.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blockers got to do something for that poor guy out there. He's going to get killed.
They'll set up shop at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Give to the tailback. He's brought down right around the 36-yard line by number 97. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 36. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line. Peterson is guilty of moving early. And it's 2nd and 12 yards to go. Ball on their own 31. Evans again. And he's tackled right around the 34-yard line by Cooper. They're looking at 3rd and 9. Handoff up the middle. They'll be short. The defense does its job and forces a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, nice job by the defense there, but offensively, now you have to begin to wonder just a little bit. They go back to the sideline, and you start questioning the play calling to some degree.
Fourth down. The home team lining up to punt. He takes the ball at the 20. Takes it back to the 33. Norris was there for the stop.
He's definitely got some breakaway potential when he's back there returning kicks. You give him just a little bit of room, he could break it for a big one.
They'll start this drive at the 33. First down, 10 to go. Looking for a man, and looks left. Throws. Can't make the catch in traffic. And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
And Gus, I always thought defensive penalties were so much more deflating than offensive penalties. You know, as an offense, you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
Flips it out short to his left. He's tackled at about the 47-yard line by Peters. Neal catches it for a gain of 5. Second and 6 yards to go. Edwards off the right side.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
They line up at the 49. Edwards takes the give. He's wrestled down around the 45-yard line by Bullock. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 23. It's fourth down. They'll line up to punt this one away. So, Chris, what does this offense have to do to get them back into this game? The offense will start at the 20. First down and 10. Decides to run for it.
Seems like the defensive pressure has him a little rattled out there, Chris.
Yeah, Gus, certainly seems that way. He's been quick to tuck and run rather than sitting in the pocket and finding the open man.
No question about it, but it's got to be hard to be comfortable in that pocket when it keeps collapsing around him.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Has a man short to his left. Breaks away, and he's still running. He's dropped down around the 38-yard line by Palmer. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Still looking for an open man. Scrambles away from defenders.
Expect nothing less, baby. Expect nothing less. Hey, now let's get after him.
They're facing a 3rd and 10. Dumps it out right. He's brought down right around the 38-yard line by number 30. And it appears that the coach will keep his offense out there. Again, he'll get the call. And he's tackled right around the 42-yard line by Fletcher. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on their own 42. Passes it short. He makes another catch. He's tackled around the 39-yard line by Parker. It's 1st and 10. Pass is short right side. There's the stiff arm. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 16.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
First down, 10 to go. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call. Griffin is guilty of moving early. So the penalty makes it 1st and 15. Searching for an open man. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass. They line up at the 21. Fires a strike to the right. He's got it! Touchdown!
This quarterback has a tremendous understanding of what this defense is trying to do to him. He's simply moving defenders around with his eyes and finding the open guy. He is really playing beautiful football right now.
And he adds the point after. Better than 8 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. And our score is the home team, 10. The visiting team, 20. The home team is ready to kick this one off. Stanley stands back to field the kick. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. The offense will take over at the 20-yard line. First down and 10. Handoff on the draw. He's wrestled down at about the 29-yard line by Bullock. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Running out of time. And that's sack number 4 in the game.
The pressure by this defense has been there all day, and offensively, they're just struggling trying to come up with a protection scheme that works.
They need 8 on 3rd down to move the chains. He's dropped down around the 21-yard line by number 52. So, it's 4th down, and the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. Number 24 gets the ball at the 36.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll take over at the 38. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. On the ground with the tailback. He's brought down at about the 49-yard line by Monroe. They line up at the 49. They might have mistimed the snap on that one. Walls is guilty of moving early. The penalty pushes them back to a 1st and 15 situation. Rolling out to his right. Looking. Fires it to the left. Knocked out of bounds at the 40.
Another sack and pressure like that can make a big difference in an offensive game plan.
Yeah, Gus, what it will do is throw a team off their game plan. When a quarterback knows he doesn't have the time back there to scan the field and find that open man, he starts rushing passes, and that ultimately usually leads to turnovers.
They go with the no huddle. They're setting up the screen. And he's tackled around the 32-yard line by Palmer. So they line up at the 32. He's looking towards the left side. He's tackled right around the 6-yard line by Norris. Here they go, 1st and goal, down by a couple of possessions. The give to the tailback. He's got it. Touchdown!
That's a big-time run right there. Pretty moves by the halfback.
And this is to draw them within a field goal. Point after is good. With under 5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter of play, the score, the home team, 17. The visiting team, 20. The home team gets ready to kick it away. Stanley is deep, looking to return the kickoff. It's fielded at the 2. At the 30. At the 40. And he's into enemy territory. At the 30. He finally goes down at the 22. He almost broke that one all the way for 6.
You know, it always makes me laugh. We have these finely tuned, well-conditioned athletes. But how many times have you seen a guy break a big kick like that and sort of towards the end of the run, he starts looking like he's just run out of gas?
Short throw to the right.
The quarterback is having some success with this matchup. What do you see here, Chris?
Well, after a big gain like that, the quarterback may try to target this guy for really the rest of the game. It'll be interesting to see how this matchup progresses now that he's found a bit of an opening.
They line up at the 17. Number 11, hands off to the left. He's wrestled down at about the 11 by number 33. Third and short situation now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert. Edwards on the inside handoff. He's dropped down around the 8-yard line by number 33. The visiting team with a 1st and goal, with their eyes on going up by 2 scores. Short pass to his left. Edwards was the intended receiver on the play. And just 7 yards from a touchdown now. He's going to his right. Throws. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. They rule it incomplete.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
Gives it up the gut. And they didn't get it. They'll call on the field goal unit here. And the kick is good. Hackett looks ready to kick it away. Number 24 is back to receive the kick. This is obviously a big possession. They have to get the ball into the end zone right here.
Well, this is it, their last opportunity. The one positive part of this for the offense, though, is that everything becomes 4-down territory. So typically on offense, you get 3 downs. Now you get 4.
The offense will start at the 18-yard line. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Here's the long bomb.
Wow, he just let that one get away from him. I mean, that was a relatively easy throw for him to make.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. Swings it out for a screen. Uses a stiff arm, but the defender is still able to drop him.
And now we're down to the part of the game that I think decides most games. You make a good play on 2nd down. Now you're bringing up a 3rd down situation. Either you keep the drive alive here or the defense turns it over to the offense.
We're all right. Just call the call. We're going to play. Come on now.
Parker isn't getting up, and it looks very serious. It's 4th down. The home team lining up to punt. Barry will take it at the 35. It looks like there's a penalty. He makes it out to about the 47-yard line. Greenway was there to bring him down. Williams will be flagged on the play. It's 1st and 10. Gives it to the back. It's loose. It's picked up. Down inside the 30.
What a huge turnaround that is in a one-possession game. What a mistake.
There was a lot going on in that play. The booth wants to double-check that the ball popped out before he was down.
And this is really what instant replay was supposed to do, to help the officials have an extra set of eyes out there for these tough calls on the tough angles, and I'm sure they'll get this one right.
What a saving play. They will reverse the call on this fumble.
You know, it's just not easy to see when the runner is down, and that time the officials took their time, able to take a second look, and they got it right.
Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Give to the tailback. He's dropped for a loss.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
Third down and 12 to go. Ball on their own 36. Feeds it to the back. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
That was a big stop there. Now they're going to have to punt the football away. I know there's not a ton of time left on the clock, but plenty of time to get his team right back down the field.
So, from their own 36-yard line. Fields it, and he's hit immediately.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll set up shop at the 24-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Dumps it out left. He's brought down right around the 38-yard line by Cooper. And he spiked it. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on their own 38. Flips it out short to his left. Booker was the intended receiver. Passing situation for the offense here on third down and long. Short throw to the left.
Well, it's not often you can say that the game comes down to one play, but if they don't convert here, it's over.
Looked like someone might have jumped.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or two fingers and look down when they get confused.
Good coverage downfield. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go.
Well, I certainly understand they felt like they needed to take a shot there. It just didn't work out. Give the defense a little credit for making the play.
They'll start at the 41-yard line. First down and 10. And he'll just kneel it here. The home team will take their last time out. And it's second and 12 yards to go. He takes a knee. Third down and 13 yards to go.